Hello, Scorpio Collective. Welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Scorpio is your sun, moon, or rising sign, then this message, this tarot reading is for you. And as always, take in what resonates and let go of what doesn't. This is a general collective read for the sign of Scorpio, if it's your sun, moon, or rising. And feel free to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs, as you'll find maybe some nuggets of resonance in those as well. And Scorpio, your weekly reading will come out every Friday. So be sure to look for that every Friday. And while I'm shuffling here, just push subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's totally free. Helps to support the channel and get you these weekly readings. Really appreciate it. Let's see, what do we have for Scorpios for this week? If I could shuffle. These cards are a little stiffer. Let's see what we've got here. All right, let's go. 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Knight of Cups. Oh man, cups, cups, cups. All right, and then we've got the Temperance, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups, King of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Gorgeous. Let's take a little look-see around the room here. We've got definitely water energy. We've got some air. We've got some fire. We've got some earth. We've got it all. You've got it all. We've got 1 major arcana so far. Cool. So if you're new here, welcome, welcome. This is how I do my spreads. I read from left to right. This is the path of the current energies, the current situation, usually the conflict, the challenge, something that needs to come to your field of awareness if it already hasn't. It very well could be something you completely resonate with right off the bat, or it's lying dormant. This is the path of higher self. This is what higher self, God, spirit, angels, universe, any higher realm being, this is what they want to remind you of. We have every energy of the tarot inside of us intrinsically, just for being. And this beautiful message will give you just, that little boost you need from higher self to remind you of these energies, okay? This is the path of the unfolding. This is the path of the outcome. This is the energies that will be present in the outcome. So here we go. Let's start with the path of current. 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and Knight of Cups. You are really saturated with something at an emotional level, Scorpio. You're a water being. You're a water being, and you love to dissect. You are the spiritual surgeon, I've heard you guys be called, which is gorgeous. I'm a Scorpio South node, so I mean, if you know a little bit about astrology, then not that I'm a Scorpio sister necessarily, but I do have some Scorpio in my chart. So it's an energy that I can kind of understand on a certain level. But enough about me. This is you looking to the past too much, getting a little overly emotional. You're very mired in this energy right now. It's you're wanting some escapism, some withdrawal, maybe some loneliness is online because of it. There's something that you're feeling at a very deep level. And it could be multiple things. It could be one thing where you're like, yeah, I know exactly what she's talking about. It could be a lot of things. And sometimes when we're so saturated, it's like we need that balance of that heightened perspective to take us up and out of the energy. So let's see what comes more. Let's go a little deeper for Scorpio's current situation here. 8 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. Okay, you're working diligent. 8. 8 is mired. 8 is diligently focused. It's very saturated energy. 9 of Swords, anxiety, depression. You know what you're thinking about. I don't think that this is something general. I think it's like, you know exactly what this is. That's what 9 of Swords tells me. It's not like, it's intense energy, I'm not going to lie, but it's like very focused. It's like intensely on something. Okay. So I think that it's something that you completely know about. You can pinpoint it right away. And let's see what higher self wants you to know through it. Okay. Again, it's just very intense feelings. Maybe, let's go into, maybe we don't need to go in this, but I kind of want to. I want to see, this is my astrology soul deck, and this is an oracle deck. Usually it's a lot thicker than this, but I took out the houses because sometimes I like to take a peek and see which house things are possibly happening for you. You're not going to believe this. It's in the 8th house of Scorpio. 8 is everywhere here. it's intense energy. It's intense energy. This is the house of life's enigmas, transformation, the hidden, sexuality, death. Here is where we can see someone else's property, money, real estate, inheritance, and investments. We can also see our deepest unrevealed wishes, as well as our fears, occultism, and esotericism. I transform. It's the house of transformation. Yeah, there's something's coming online for you, and it's big. It's big. It's big for you. It's a big deal. It's at the forefront. And yeah, more eights. Okay, let's go into the path of higher self, because I beautifully see the Temperance at the top. Okay. Temperance wants to bring you back to your purpose, back to your meaning. Temperance is obviously the balance. She's flowing the water between two cups. It's like the flow of energy is what keeps you unmired, unstuck. You got a lot of eights. You have a lot of intensity in this line, in this path of current. Temperance is coming and wants to remind you, balance. Maybe come back to fours. That's half of eight. Okay. And fours are all about that rest, that contemplation, that rejuvenation of spirit. Okay. Temperance will give you the rejuvenation of spirit. There's renewal of spirit with temperance. Channel your inner temperance. Knight of Pentacles. Yes, let's look at this in a more methodical way. Let's not get so loaded with our emotions here. And also, temperance will help balance your emotions with what actually needs to get done and be grounded. Not just be this watery, like, oh my gosh, I'm just so mired in all of this energy. Then we get we do get cups in the higher self, but it's such a beautiful cups card. It's the Two of Cups. They're all beautiful cups cards. Don't get me wrong. But this one is telling you all about balance. It's telling you the story and reminding you of the story of balance. This is such a balanced line. This is all harmony, balance, straddling duality, taking things in a little bit of control, not in like control in a sense of like domination, more of a healthy control, a healthy balance, a healthy flow of energy. And Knight of Pentacles, it's like slow and steady wins the race. He's not too much of anything. He's conservative. He conserves and methodical and efficient. Okay. Let's get back into that mode. Okay. And maybe that dance will help you do that. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's get more from higher self for Scorpios. This is so fun. So fun right now. The Star. Oh gosh, that is gorgeous. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yes. Yes, give us more pentacles. Give us some more earth energy. Ground us a little. The Star, though, oh, delicious. That is the renewal I was talking about. The renewal, the regeneration of spirit, of hope, of transformation, the purpose, the meaning, coming back to the, making those dreams when you wish upon a star, that kind of thing. What is your purpose? What is your meaning? You're very intensely mired again in this. And then we get Seven of Pentacles, which is gorgeous because this is how you are going to nurture yourself with the balance, with the methods, with the conservatism, with the efficiency. But also, I love how it kisses you with that Two of Cups. It's like, yes, but you are an emotional being, okay? You are a water being, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But it gives you the most balanced and harmonious cup card to remember. It's just so gorgeous, okay? It's just so beautiful. Let's go on to the outcome. We got King of Swords, the Three of Cups, more cups, and the Queen of Wands. Ah, perfect. You've got fire, you've got air, and you've got water here. And I love this. I love this. King of Swords, it's that clarity. It's cutting through all of that extra energy. He knows what to think about. He knows how to think about it. He's got that power in his thought, okay? And that's what your Nine of Swords in the current is needing. Then we come to Three of Cups, which is the celebration, which is the expansion. It's like, it's so beautiful because it's like riffing off your Two of Cups that I keep on coming back to in your line of higher self. It's like you're not going to be weighed down anymore and have this more contracted energy and be so fixated and focused and heavily saturated. It's like this breath of fresh air, of inclusion, of expansion. Two or Three of Cups, beautiful. Queen of Wands, she's got exuberance, warmth. She knows her shit. She's confident. She's driven. She knows what to say and when to say it. And she knows what to say, think, and feel, I believe. Okay. Wands are pretty heavy duty. That's the spirit. Let's go into the, well, actually, you know what? Let's get a couple more for your outcome. Give me a couple more for your outcome for my Scorpio friends here. The Hermit, interesting. And the High Priestess. Oh, okay, girls and boys, we've got here Hermit and High Priestess. I see you coming to this clarity and knowing the inner guidance through introspection. Okay? And it's not this watery, kind of messy, goopy stuff that you're kind of miring through right now. It's like the revelations. You're open and primed for revelation. You have the wisdom. You have the leaning on the intuition, which is still a very spiritual and connected way to be. It's like telling you the major players of being connected to spirit through your expansion, through your wisdom, through your clarity, through your revelations. Oh my goodness. Woo! I got to calm down here. Let's go into Tarot Sidekick. And this is not a tarot deck, but it will give us questions and prompts to further deepen your read. Where does it want to go today? Where do we want to take this read? Let's take a look-see. What does my higher self or spiritual team want me to know right now? Okay. It wants us to go deeper into this line, okay? This higher self path. I don't mind doing that. You got beautiful, beautiful line there. I have my cozy tarot deck now that I moved into. And I like to flex or exercise my intuitive muscle, okay? And you can do the same. Put it down in the comments what cards you think might come out. Don't skip ahead and cheat. Not that I think you would. But yeah, it's fun to do. I'm going to do it. Oh, we got one come out. I'm just going to put that right there. It's the Five of Swords. Let's take a look-see. I'm going to say 10 of Swords. I also could see another star. I'm sorry, another Temperance. I could see another Temperance, the 10 of Swords, or maybe another 7 of Pentacles. Okay, let's take a look. What do we have? So we first of all got the 5 of Swords, the Page of Cups, yes, and the 3 of Pentacles. Oh, gorgeous! You got that in your outcome. You got 3 of Pentacles in your outcome. Okay, 5 of Swords is that's cutting through and being open to another way of thinking. It's like that's giving you the action of slicing through what you don't need to think about anymore, really. And sometimes that can pose some problems with others, but since this is from higher self or a spiritual team, I'm looking at it as you being able, because 5 is a verb, 5 is action, 5 is doing. So when I see 5 of Swords for you, I see you literally slicing through what to think about, where to put your mental plane energies. Okay, you did get that 9 of Swords in the current, so that is needed for you at this time. Page of Cups. Oh, that is like the star, you know, that's being open. And of course it's a Cups card. That's being open to the messages, the synchronicities, the little awarenesses that make life beautiful, that make life sparkle, that make life that higher vibrational being of your emotional body. Okay. That's the joy, you know, that's being open to the joy, being open to the synchronicities, how watching the universe dance and play and being very open to it and just being in awe of it. Okay. And then we have 3 of Pentacles, which is teamwork, but also like, I'm seeing this as expansion. Okay. Your expansive self fulfillment. Don't forget about your purpose in expansion, the meaning you get from expanding too, and transforming, really, because that's where this is all happening. It's in your transformation. Give me one more, please. One more for Scorpios. 4 of Pentacles. Yes, yes, yes. I wanted you to get 4s because you're getting all 8s. You know, I want you to come back and Scale it back a little bit. That would be the temperance. That's your temperance working overtime, saying, okay, we can give them a 4 now because they got all these 8s. That's gratitude. That's stopping and taking stock of what you have. Gratitude, taking stock, pausing, not doing, pausing, looking at all your earth resources, all your earth energies, and really holding gratitude and presence. Okay. Really beautiful, Scorpio. Wow. I'm going to go into my Oracle of the Angels deck, and this is a love note from the universe for my Scorpio collective. And Scorpios, again, your weekly reading will come out every Friday, so be sure to look for that every Friday. And push subscribe. Again, it's totally free, doesn't cost anything, helps to support the channel, helps to support me giving you weekly reads and bonus material. And I so delight in all of this, doing this for you guys, and so I hope you enjoy it. And if you'd like to get a one-on-one session with me, feel free to take a look at the link in the description box below. I do fill up quickly, so feel free to take a look at that if you're interested. What do we have for Scorpios, please? Energy. Energy. I get this one a lot. I think we need to be reminded that we are energy a lot. We can get so caught up in our lives in the earth, you know. Anyways, our thoughts and feelings are energy. Everything we think and feel flows out into the world like radio waves. Whether we intend to broadcast our feelings and thoughts does not matter. It happens automatically. Maybe you need to know that right now because you are feeling it, feeling all the feels. Human consciousness is like the World Wide Web. We transmit and receive energy all the time. All in life is energetically interconnected. You may be missing someone who is a long way away from you, or you may be saddened by a loved one's passing. Through this card, this person wants to make their presence felt. They want you to know that they have not left you and will never leave, for you are forever connected by the invisible threads of love. Love is energy. Love transcends time and space. There is positive energy all around me. I'm spiritually connected to those I love. Time and space does not exist within my soul. Gorgeous Scorpio, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It's been a pleasure and an utter delight. And I thank you again. And until next time, joyful blessings.